Yeah.
I don't want to lock you in. So
Okay. The Law Commission have been asked to deal with something which is a political problem rather than a legal or technical problem. So they've been asked to examine what happens when people leak large volumes of secret documents. And they've come up with the extraordinary suggestion that people who handle secret documents that are leaked by from government, that they should be subject to potential jail sentences of up to 14 years without any sign of a public interest defence. So they've said that both leakers and journalists who handle the documents should be criminalised and subject to jail sentences, which would suppress a lot of modern journalism. It would make it nearly impossible for Edward Snowden's documents to be reported by The Guardian, for instance. So I think they've looked at The Guardian, Edward Snowden, and other similar sort of whistleblowers and said, we don't want any more of this. We want to stop this from ever happening again. So just simply going to make it illegal. I think, if journalists can't handle secret information, if they're subject to these penalties, then it's going to make it very, very hard for any journalist to examine a set of documents that has been leaked, because they're automatically taking a risk of being subject to criminal offences and they don't have any kind of defence. I think that was the mistake that the government made. They assumed that journalists would not react as journalists and defend their profession in this way. Because in a way they didn't in the Investigatory Powers Act. The surveillance powers the government has granted itself do threaten journalism because the privacy of journalists is eroded. It is possible for the government to work out who journalists are talking to, who state secrets have been leaked from. Therefore, this is easy to find in metadata. We forget sometimes that if our privacy really does get eroded, that hands tremendous power to the state, and if it's not properly controlled, therefore, if the wrong people become the government, if dangerous people become the government, then it's very much easier for them to quickly erode civil liberties and erode the functioning of democracy. So that's why I think people have to restrain these things. We have to worry about our democracy in 5-10 years' time. We shouldn't just assume that our democracy is safe.